Christian Obumseli and Courtney Clenney started dating in 2020 before they moved to Miami earlier this year. According to the sources who spent time with them, Clenney and Obumseli soon developed a tumultuous relationship, impacted at least in part of Clenney's struggles with substance abuse. Their friends painted a picture of Clenney as an aggressive partner with a history of alleged violence towards other men she's dated, and who joked about her persona as the toxic girlfriend as an excuse. 3 people who observed Clenney and Obumseli together claimed they saw Clenney push and shove Obumseli a couple of times, and that he would try to de-escalate the situation by either walking away or leaving the scene early. On April 3rd, Christian Obumseli was stabbed to death by Courtney, with his death ruled as homicide by the medical examiner. Authorities believe that Clenney stabbed Obumseli between 4:33 p.m. when he arrived home with sandwiches and by 4:57 when she called 911. They added that Clenney had been on the phone with her mother at that time of the stabbing. Her mother told authorities she heard the couple arguing while she was talking with her daughter. About 10 minutes before Clenney called 911, building management called police, alerting them to a disturbance in Clenney and Obumseli's unit. During Clenney's 911 call, Obumseli could be heard in the background repeatedly saying he was dying and that he was losing feeling in his arm. He was asking his girlfriend to help him. Now Clenney could be heard saying, "I'm sorry baby, I'm sorry." Through her lawyer, Courtney claimed she acted in self-defense. She narrated that Christian was abusive throughout their relationship. Obumseli's family and friends disputed claims by Clenney's lawyer that he'd been abusive towards her and claimed she was the aggressor in the relationship. On Wednesday, August 10, news broke that Clenney was arrested for Obumseli's murder. At the time, according to her lawyer, Frank Prito, she was in rehab in Hawaii for PTSD and substance abuse. At a press conference on Thursday, Miami-Dade State Attorney Catherine Fernandez-Rondo revealed shocking evidence in the case against Clenney, claiming Obumseli had been a victim of domestic violence that ultimately killed him. Fernandez-Rondo showed surveillance footage of an altercation in the elevator in the luxury apartment building where the couple lived that took place several weeks before the stabbing incident. In the video, you could see Clenney in a white bra top and plain loungewear pants, pushing and shoving Obumseli, who wears a blue t-shirt and black track pants. He puts his arms out and turns his back to her to press the button on the elevator panel. At one point, he appeared to briefly put her in a headlock and later pushed her face with his hand. Projecting an illustration of a kitchen knife on the screen, Fernandez-Rondo explained that on April 13, Clenney stabbed Obumseli with a 6-inch blade that penetrated 3 inches into his chest and pierced his subclavian artery, which killed him. The medical examiner concluded that the wound was caused by a downward stroke into Obumseli's chest, which contradicts Clenney's claim that she threw the knife at him from about 10 feet away. Beyond that, the prosecutor said there was no sign on Clenney's body and that she's been injured during the altercation with Obumseli, despite her telling police that he'd pushed her against the wall by her neck and then shoved her to the ground. Miami Police Chief Manuel Morales acknowledged to Obumseli's brother and cousin, who were in attendance at the press event, that it is a tough pill to swallow. When asked why the arrest had taken several months, the police chief said they needed to build a comprehensive case to present to the prosecutors. You only get one shot and you want to get everything right, he said. Guys, it took 4 months before this lady was arrested. That's a long time to build a murder case. Courtney's lawyer told Rolling Stone magazine on Wednesday that he was shocked that Courtney was arrested he insisted that there's a clear evidence of self-defense. He said that Obumseli attacked her and choked her that evening, and that Courtney had no choice but to meet force with force. He said they have cooperated with the police from the beginning, and it's so disappointing that the police are playing this game now. He said, "We have always offered to self-surrender if charges were filed in an effort to begin the legal process of clearing her of the charges." So Fernandez Rondo, the prosecuting attorney, addressed Prieto's reaction during the press conference. He said that Courtney's situation was unusual because authorities believe she's been on a remote island more than 4,000 miles away from Miami. I mean, we're talking about someone who just murdered a young man, a 26-year-old man, and she's off in Hawaii. And they're claiming that she's on rehab all the way in Hawaii, like there's no other rehab in the US, it had to be in Hawaii. So the prosecutor said that the arrest was normal. You know, they've said that they felt that the prudent thing to do was to go there and arrest her. Obumseli's family lawyer Larry Hanfield told Rolling Stone in the weeks following the stabbing that he and Obumseli's family believe Courtney was receiving special treatment as a white woman who had killed a black man. They said they believe that it's white privilege because any other person would have been arrested. I agree, because if it was the other way around, if it was Christian that murdered his girlfriend, he would have been in prison the next day. They wouldn't give him 4 months to decide or investigate or do whatever, or even go to Hawaii for whatever reason, right? So Obumseli's family lawyer is accusing Miami police for bungling the investigation and only started moving their feet after he reached out to them. Well guys, this case is just getting started now that we have Courtney in custody and the trial is getting ready to kick off. I think there's more we're going to find out in the coming months or weeks as long as the trial lasts. So that's what I know so far on this case, and I promise to bring you guys more updates. Please subscribe and like this video so you don't miss anything. Thank you for watching and have a good day.